if I know what I know now, we wouldn't be together.
Yeah.
What's going on, Team Brand Mer? We're back with another video. Alright, we're gonna pick it up from chapter 2.
This is chapter 3 now.
Yeah, this is chapter 3. Merlinda's gonna lead. You know, she was doing her little thing at the gym. That's where we left off, walking around in the gym, trying to like act like, you know, she wants to talk to me, but she doesn't want to say anything. Trying to plant a little bit of seed, but she wants me to talk to her, and I can't read no mind. So I didn't know. I didn't want to get rejected. So I'm like, screw it, man. If this girl wants to talk to me, she's gonna have to say something. I'm not gonna walk up to you and talk to me. We all grown here. At the time, we really grown. You know, she was 19, I was 20.
Yeah, I was 18.
Yeah, and I was 20.
You were 19.
Yeah.
You were turning 20 that year.
Okay.
Later that year.
Yeah, so I didn't approach her. I didn't say anything after the gym thing. You know, she was walking around, you know, kicking my foot at the gym and stuff, all that. I didn't even say anything. I'm like, all right.
Yes. So we left off where we were both being petty. He knew I was trying to talk to him. And I wanted him to talk to me. And that's how that ended. Later that day, I went home with my friend. I didn't really talk about it. Oh, well, I went back to my dorm. She went back to her dorm. We changed. And after that, I didn't really see Brenton much on campus. That time, I was mostly just trying to focus on myself, really focusing on myself. And I said that in the last video where I was just, you know, just trying to get to know myself more instead of just going to campus and focusing on partying. I was literally just trying to focus on God, making sure that my relationship with him is good. I remember I was praying often. My friend actually bought me a Bible because I spoke to her about not too much of the situation with you. I did mention that I felt like I found someone, and she was just telling me to pray about it. She sent me a Bible on the campus. I remember that, and I went to pick it up. I had a package. I went to pick up the Bible. I was just mostly just focusing on myself and really taking my mancation serious. What were you doing when you weren't talking to me?
Before I tell the people what I was doing, like at 18, you were focusing on finding someone?
Exactly. It was so weird.
At 18, you were focusing on finding love or finding someone?
If any of you guys are young in the comments, please do not do what we did. That or what I did. I was literally focusing on finding my husband. I knew I knew my husband was where we went to college. I knew my husband was there, and I was determined to find my husband.
That's not necessarily a bad thing though, because where a lot of young girls from 18 to 24 are focusing on racking up the numbers, you know, sleep with as much guys as possible.
I know, yeah.
That's the bad thing, but like it's just like so. When I say like you were focusing on finding love at 18, I don't mean it like in a bad way. I was just like, damn, that's kind of like most girls at that age just want to party and screw around and.
Exactly, I agree with you, and I'm not saying not to be like me, but I felt like, you know, if you're gonna go to college, just focus on school for now. Don't focus on the whole partying thing. That's just gonna mess you up. Don't focus on racking up numbers with the guys. Don't focus on talking to so many guys. Literally, that stuff is not important. If you guys are young or if you guys are looking for love, I would say just focus on yourself and trying to grow and mature. Even though I was not mature, it took me years to mature and get out of the mindset I was in. You know what I mean? I didn't think, even after we actually got together, I didn't mature. But speaking in terms of what we were doing after, I realized this probably won't work. I just decided, let me just focus on myself, focus on God. I did go to parties here and there, but I remember even speaking to my friend, I was just not as interested anymore. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to go. I just wasn't that interested. But the first semester, I was a hot mess, honey. I never been to a party in high school. You know, if you guys are Haitian, you know, I was trapped. So when I went there the first semester, I was like going to every party.
You know, every party,
I was at every party, every club, night. But yeah, what were you doing? Were you focused on finding love?
No, for me, honestly, I can honestly say I was not focusing on finding love. I wasn't thinking about love. I wasn't thinking about like I need to find my wife. I wasn't thinking about, I was 19, 20. You guys don't really think like that.
Of course.
I was working a lot and I was going to school. I remember like the second semester I really had to focus on school because that first semester was really bad in terms of like my grades. And second semester I really had to focus on school so I don't get kicked out. and I was working out a lot, and I didn't have like a supporting family member or like dad or mom that was like supporting me through school with like money and stuff. So I really, every weekend I had to go back to Boston. So the school was like literally 35 minutes away from Boston. I had to go back to Boston to work.
It was an hour and 10 minutes on that bus.
Oh yeah, it was an hour and 10 minutes on that bus.
That was
so every Friday I have to leave campus, go back to Boston, and come back to the campus Sunday morning or Sunday night. I was like, I thought about Merlinda, obviously, but my petty ass didn't want to text her, and I just like, I don't know, I had like a big ego, so I was like, I'm not gonna freaking chase an 18-year-old girl playing game, like screw her, whatever. So yeah, I was working a lot, hang out with a lot of friends, like play video games. Sometimes Melinda's name would come to mind, and I was like, you know, she's cute and all, but like, yeah, if she don't wanna talk to me, I don't wanna talk to you either. I'm very big on like mutual energy.
All right, guys. So basically, he's over here talking like that. But how did we end up talking? We have to tell the people because this is what they came for part 3. So like I said, guys, I was 18. April 27th is my birthday.
So how we end up talking is that I remember, like, you know how Facebook is grimy, bro. I remember I told you guys I still follow on Facebook, but I deleted her number.
It's not follow, babe. Facebook is friends.
I don't remember, man. I don't be on Facebook a lot. I still have her as my friend on Facebook, but I deleted her number. So Facebook, like April 26th, Facebook, like, you know, sent me a notification, like, reminding me, hey, this is this person's birthday.
But my birthday is April 27th.
Wish her an happy birthday, whatever. This is going to be, like, Facebook send you a reminder or something, so it's gonna be his birthday. I think that's how it was back in the day. And I'm like, oh shit, it's her birthday? I thought about it. I'm like, alright, let me just send her a happy birthday.
Yup, Merlanda cracked the code to Mr. to Mr. Petty. He stopped his petty.
So on the 26th, which her birthday is on the 27th, I sent her a happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day.
On Facebook
Messenger. And then I think you text me instead.
Yes. So he texted me this on Facebook Messenger. I still had his number. I texted him. I said, hey, it's Merlanda. I saw that you wished me a happy birthday.
She was ready, yo.
It was literally right after.
She was ready. That text screamed that I was ready for you to talk to me. I'm like, what? She sent a whole paragraph.
Yo, I did not send a whole paragraph. This is what happened. So literally, I was in women's studies class in college. I don't know why I was taking that class. They said I needed it, whatever. I was taking women's studies class. I was sitting there. I was so bored listening to, you know, the feminist stuff.
What were you doing on Facebook in class?
Exactly, I was so bored. And I wasn't even on Facebook. I got the little notification. My phone vibrated.
Okay.
I saw that I got a Facebook message.
Okay.
Message was like, hey, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday today and I hope you get to celebrate tonight.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is God. This is God sending my husband.
You see, at 18, yo. Wait, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Like,
I'm like, this is God.
What's wrong with girls?
Sending my husband to me.
What's wrong with
God? Because I didn't have to say. God tells you. You know, if it's for you, they will come to you.
Okay, so why God? No. Why God says that to you? And why did it not work for me like that? If it was for me, you would have come to me too. So God like you better than me?
So God sent Brenton to come talk to me. And of course I was ready to receive because God says to receive.
God says freaking
He was my gift.
That's what God was saying.
He was my gift. So I was ready to receive my gift. So I decided to text him. So I was like, let me take this off of Facebook Messenger, husband. So I texted him. I was just like, hey, thank you so much. Actually, today's not my birthday. It's actually tomorrow. I see someone forgot.
Corny!
It was in a paragraph.
Oh my God. Corny.
What were you thinking?
I was like, honestly, when you said, oh shit, I fucked up. Facebook, what the hell? You sent me that message a day in advance. That's what I thought. I'm like, damn. Alright, well, enjoy your day. I think I said, well, enjoy your day tomorrow, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, and then I was just like, oh, I'm actually celebrating tonight. Do you want to come over? And I said that, yeah. I remember saying that.
You thirsty. Did I come over that night?
You did. You did.
Huh.
You did.
I don't
They were
remember.
cutting. You don't even remember the rest, but they cut a cake for me in my friend's room, and you did come that night, the
What did
26th,
what
and then
did we do?
you stayed with me. We didn't like, you know.
What did we do? Tell the people. Don't be smiling. I don't remember. I really, if
You
I
came-
remember, I would
Let's
say
say it. Okay.
But
Well,
tell,
you came
keep
over.
It real. What did
Okay.
we do?
Okay. Fine. Well, I'm gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
He came over that night. We cut cake. We had wine, and then I went to my room and I told the girls, "Bye, guys. Brenton is coming over." And they're like, "Oh, you guys are talking again?" I'm like, so he came over my dorm room and we celebrated my 19th birthday. That's when I turned 19 that night, the 27th. And then you did sleep over. Nothing crazy happened. You didn't, you know, blow my back out or anything.
You could have kept it. You could have kept it at nothing crazy happened.
Okay, bye.
Like, but something did happen.
Something happened. We kissed, and I was like, "Hey, like, did you miss me?" And he was just like, "Yes, I did." But I think he was just lying, honestly. You didn't really miss me, did you?
No, I didn't miss you, but I was like, you know, sometimes I would look at your pictures on Facebook. I see your pictures on Facebook. I would look at them. Oh, she's cute. That's kind. I don't know if that's missing or if that's just like lust. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't know. Now being a adult,
I
do you think that was
mostly
love or?
I think that was lust.
Yeah,
I think that was lust. I didn't know. I didn't know you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be
We
able
didn't know
to
you
love you.
like that.
I don't know. Did you love me?
No.
I'm like, what? Girl, I don't even know.
No,
you that.
I didn't love you. Now that I'm an adult and I see how love is, I don't think I loved you. I felt like I did. And we could get into the story when I first said I love you.
Yeah.
When we first said I love you.
It's so
it was awkward.
Awkward.
It was really, really awkward.
It's
So
awkward.
that night we slept together. We woke up the next morning. You said happy birthday.
We cuddled together.
Yeah, we cuddled together. No, blowing back out over here.
Yeah.
You get so awkward. None of that happened, but we did wake up the next day. You said happy birthday. I went out that day for my birthday. I had a white dress on, but you had to leave to go back to Boston because it was that weekend.
Yeah.
Went back to Boston later that day.
And then we kept texting the whole week.
We kept texting the whole weekend.
And I remember there was a field trip coming up when we went to Six Flags.
Six Flags, yes.
And we spent the whole time together. I was around your friend mostly because I was with my boys.
But you left.
And then I left them, and then we were because you told me to come through.
Yeah.
And then I was walking around with you and three of your other friends.
Two of my other friends.
Yeah, two of your other friends, and then that's when you lost your phone. She lost her phone at Six Flags, and I was helping her find that phone for 30 minutes straight.
Exactly.
And she probably thought that was cute.
I thought that was so sweet.
And then when we got on the bus, we sat together. We were just talking about family.
I was laying on your chest. No, I was laying on your lap after Six Flags. So basically, just to give you guys some content.
That was some lovey-dovey
I feel like
stuff.
we're going all over the place. So after my birthday, which is the end of April, in May is when we went to Six Flags. Me and two of my other friends planned to go with the school, and we were planning to go on the field trip with the school. So I asked him if he wanted to come because after the whole birthday situation happened, we just talked that whole weekend. We talked. He kept coming over. We kept watching movies. We watched Twilight with each other several times. We just kept trying to get to know each other. We established that we liked each other and we didn't want to be petty anymore.
And me with no game, I'm gonna tell you guys a little tea. Me with no game, one day Melinda, invite me over to watch movies, right? I was on campus. Yeah, that's still, like when people say they have game, they really have no game. At 20, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just trying to impress a girl, bro. You don't have no game. If you think you have game, she just like you, bro. You don't have no game. So, me, I was working out and stuff, trying to get buff. I had the abs and everything. So she invited me over, and then I came over with the tight V-necks and stuff. And then the first thing I do, I took my shirt off.
I don't know why he did that. We were having such a good time. We're just talking with each other, getting to know each other, cuddling.
She was like, why you took your shirt off? I'm like, I'm hot.
I'm like, what? What is the point of that? Why are you taking your shirt off? Like,
I was trying to show the gun.
and then my friend who was next door, she came to grab something because literally there was just a wall in between us. She came to grab something. She's like, "Hey, girl," and then she sees him with his shirt off. And I'm just like laughing awkwardly because I'm like,
Did she ask you what happened
Afterwards, she's like, she texted me. She's like, and then she like I think she knocked on the wall and she probably thought something was happening, but literally nothing was happening. It was so awkward. Why are you taking your shirt off?
What did you tell her?
I was like, girl, I don't know why he has his shirt off. Like, it was so weird, but that was awkward. But I ignored it because we were talking, getting to know each other. We got to a good
There's so many
place.
times I could have fucked it up.
I think it's because God made you for me and he knew you were not perfect, but we were meant to be.
God knew I had no game, man. He's like, alright, man, let me just help this dude out. Because you over here fucking shit up. Every time I'm trying to throw your little bone, you fucking it up. So yeah, I did that, and then we ended up going to Six Flags. She lost her phone. I had to help her find it. She did not find it.
I did not find it.
And then we got on the bus.
The whole time we were at Six Flags, me and my friends actually, we were kind of like trying to see what's going on with him, like to see if he really likes me. I'm asking my friends.
Damn, you trying to test me?
Yeah, because you went with your friends. You asked your boys to go after I invited you because you didn't want to just be with me and my friends.
Right.
So he invited his friends. They came. He would leave me here and there, but when he was gone, I would talk to my friends like, "Hey, what do you guys think?" And they thought you were nice though. They thought you were nice.
But not attractive.
They were not like, "Hey, you weren't like the cutest thing."
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, after Six Flags, we hang out that night, right?
Yes, we did hang out that night. And then what happened that night, since I didn't have my phone, he left his phone.
I let her borrow. Did I? No, I left
you.
I didn't tell you to borrow it. I
Yes,
left it.
you gave me the code. No, you
I
didn't.
didn't. I did not give you the code. I did not give. So here's the thing, right? We hung out, and I had to I stopped. I walked her to her dorm, and since she didn't have a phone,
and he wanted to come back.
I wanted to come
he
back.
Wanted to go take a shower.
So I wanted to go take a shower to come back. I left her my phone, so I was gonna tell her when I'm ready to come back.
From his roommate's phone.
From my roommate's phone. I was gonna call her from my roommate's phone. She would pick up, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm on my way." So buzz me in or something like that. Because you have to. Not buzz me in. You have to sign with a RA to let me in upstairs. So I left her my phone. I did not give her my code, and then.
So when he was gone, I found out the reason why he wasn't checking for me too much while I was over here praying God and
That was not the reason, bro.
So during my time when we weren't talking and I was, trying to get myself together, I found out why he wasn't really trying to get with me during the gym and everything. So when he went to go take a shower, he left his phone because I lost it. I went through his phone. I got the code. He didn't give me the code, but I saw him unlock his phone many times before.
Crazy.
Because we're together.
Crazy.
And I'm laughing at this now, but if somebody or my little sister or my daughter came up to me, I would not give them the advice that I did. I went through his phone. I saw this girl, and he said, "I miss you." One girl. It's okay. Still a girl.
I wasn't with you.
He said, "Hey, I miss you. When are you coming back?" And this was, I guess, before we started talking again.
Yeah.
But this was during the time when we weren't talking.
Yeah.
So during that time, he was, talking to this girl. So I was just like, okay, how did you say you miss me when we started talking again? Because when you came to my room later that night for my birthday, you said, "Oh yeah, I did miss you." And me seeing those messages, you really didn't. How did you miss me if you were talking to another girl?
You seeing the other girl saying she missed me?
Yeah, and you said, "Oh yeah, I miss you too."
Yeah, just to be nice. I mean, that's so fucked up.
Guys, isn't that messed up? Isn't that messed up?
The thing is,
that's
it's the
messed
thing,
up
right?
for a girl.
What?
To do that to a girl. Girls are not gonna take that lightly.
But the thing is though, your friend did tell you that I didn't like the girl, and I kept saying to the girl, "Hey, I don't really like you like that. I just see you as a friend." And we didn't do anything. We didn't even mess around. I didn't sleep with the girl. The girl was just crazy, man. The girl was just crazy.
Still something close to that.
But you were talking to other guys too.
I know, but I was vocal about it, and I disclosed that to you.
Disclose what?
Well in advance that I was talking to the other guy.
But I wasn't talking to you then, so why would I disclose to you?
I wasn't talking to you either, but I still disclosed to you because
You didn't have to.
I know I didn't. But
Exactly. So.
Alright.
So I'm not talking to you. Think about it. I'm not talking to you. You piss me off or whatever, and I'm talking to another girl. We're not doing anything, but the other girl like me, and I don't like the other girl like that.
But you
why
say
do I
you
have to
miss
be
her.
vocal?
If you don't like her, why do you say you miss her?
I don't know. Shit.
Two.
I don't know. Shit that young men say, I miss you too. But I didn't really like,
Liar.
Nah, it's one girl. Why would I be vocal to you that I'm talking to another girl?
I don't know. I was vocal to you, so I thought during the time I was being vocal, I think that was your opportunity to be, hey.
Because the girl.
To say, hey.
Most guys.
I feel like that was your opportunity to say, hey, I'm also talking to someone.
But I wasn't. Talking to someone is getting to know the person. I wasn't. Yo, that girl would come to my
Guys,
door.
let me know in the comments
And knock
what you
at
guys
my
think.
door.
Right.
The thing is, I wasn't talking to her.
Whatever. But
It was a friend that had my number and expressing her feelings for me, but I didn't feel the same way. The girl's crazy. She can't take no for an answer. But I did say I miss you though.
But guys,
Which is
that's how it kind of went to the point when he got back to the room. Oh, I let him have it, and then he went home. And then we stopped talking again, guys.
I'm like, why would you go through my phone? I don't get it. And we're not even together. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I needed to know.
Dude,
This
if
is
I
not
know
you
what I
lying
know
to me.
now,
Okay.
we wouldn't be together.
Yeah.
Because you go into my phone and I'm not even with you, like, who does that? We're not together. So anybody that I talk to shouldn't be your business.
Still.
You feel entitled to someone that's not your boyfriend?
Yup.
Why?
Because God told me you were mine.
God didn't tell you anything. Your ass was just lusted after me or something. Oh my God.
But that's how we ended up not talking again. So if you guys want to see a part 4, comment down below that you guys want to see part 4 to see how we became Brent and Mer for real.
You see, all of this thing is because of her being young. It's because of her being young. She saw all the message threads. She just saw the I miss you part back.
He said, I miss you back.
And that was like a 3-day apart respond. Like she texted me on like Friday and I respond on Monday. 4 days apart. And then she go ahead and like have a fit about it. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, didn't you tell me you talking to other guys too? Like,
exactly. At least the thing is, it was not about the fact that you were talking to her. It's the fact that you're telling me.
you feel like I
felt like you were lying to me.
How? How I was lying to you?
Here we go. Here, let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you. I felt like Brenton was lying to me, guys, because I disclosed to him who I was talking to and what happened, and he didn't disclose that to me. But in all reality, now that I'm an adult and I am not 19 years old anymore, I don't think it was my place to tell you, and I don't think it was your place to tell me, and I don't think I should have ever. I had no business in his phone. Trust me, I know this. I'm just trying to tell you guys what happened, and I'm really trying to like get in that mindset. But in all reality, bring it back to Merlanda today. I had no business in his phone. I had no business in his phone. I had no reason to get mad at him. I shouldn't even told him about my situation. Basically, guys, if you guys are trying to talk to someone, what you did in the past does not matter. I don't think so. What do you think?
It depends. It depends. If the whole football team
Oh my, ew.
took turn,
I mean,
I should be known. I should
let me not
know
say
that.
ew. That's people's preference. So
If the
I'm
whole
not
football-
gonna be judgmental for that. Don't be judgmental though. You can't be judgmental to people's business.
Hey.
Because you wouldn't want people to be judgmental towards you and what you do.
Hey man,
Just because it's you.
I'm not being judgmental. I don't know
doesn't mean
I don't know anybody that did that, so I'm not being judgmental towards anybody. But I feel like it depends on your past.
It's not. It's no one's business.
It's no one's business, but if I find out,
as adults, it's no.
all right, it's no one's business. But if I find out,
It's your
it's
choice.
it's my choice.
Exactly.
To either stay or go.
Exactly.
There you
So,
go. Yeah.
all right, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to know part 4 on how we got back together, for real, like after that, we're Brent and Mer. Comment down below. Comment part 4. Comment the tea glass emoji. And let us know. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.